The Space Marines, or Adeptus Astartes, are foremost amongst the defenders of humanity. They are barely human at all, but superhuman, having been made superior in all respects to a normal man by a harsh regime of rigorous training, psychological conditioning, and genetic alteration, including the gift of the gene seed, part of the God Emperor's own DNA. Each Space Marine is armed with the fearsome bolter, a blessed weapon that fires devastating, mass-reactive shells that explode within the flesh of the target. He is protected by a suit of power armor, shielding him from the fiercest of enemy fire while simultaneously strengthening his blows and allowing him to survive the most hostile of environments. Space Marines are organized into roughly 1,000 chapters, with each chapter numbering approximately 1,000 warriors, organized into 10 companies of 100 troops each. Each chapter is a self-sufficient Imperial army, equipped with its own spacecraft and capable of responding at a moment's notice to any threat to the security of the Imperium. Every chapter is fiercely proud of its history and achievements, and each one has its own distinctive colors and heraldic markings. Of the 1,000 or more Space Marine chapters thought to be in existence at the present time, a blessed few can trace their beginnings back to an age more than 10,000 standard years ago in the late 30th millennium, when the blessed Emperor of mankind still walked amongst mortals. In those days, the Emperor first created the Primarchs, 20 immortal superhumans blessed with extraordinary intelligence, charisma, and sheer physical might, who were to be his generals and closest comrades during the Great Crusade to reunite the scattered and long-isolated human colony worlds after the end of the Age of Strife. Recruiting methods vary from chapter to chapter. Some select their neophytes from feral tribes roaming the surface of inhospitable worlds, while others draw upon eager volunteers whom have been groomed from birth to become an Astartes. Still others watch and kidnap potential warriors, turning them into Astartes whether they will it or not. Whatever the method, all Space Marine chapters will only accept those who successfully pass the grueling initiation trials and prove themselves worthy of becoming a Space Marine. They see normal humans as frail, weak creatures given to the follies of temptation, avarice, greed, lust, and cowardice. All emotions they rarely, if ever, feel. Yet there are some Astartes who remember why they were created by the Emperor, who avoid the traps of hubris which the Space Marines are so prone to, and which have seduced so many of their number to serve the ruinous powers of chaos.